At 11, an update on a shocking story in Maryland. Thank you for staying up late with us. I'm Leslie Foster. A new state audit is shedding light on a troubling trend. Dozens of deaths in police custody should have been classified as homicides. This is over a 16-year period. Our Matt Gregory dug into this report and into the lives behind those numbers. Matt, what did you uncover?
Yeah, Leslie, one of the things I found was that Governor Wes Moore and Attorney General Anthony Brown weren't going to shy away from hard facts when it came to this audit. From 2003 to 2019, 41 deaths from restraint while in police custody, and none of them investigated criminally.
The findings of this audit are deeply concerning.
Strong words from Maryland's top lawmakers as they released an audit of the 1,300 deaths involving police custody over 17 years, the span of time that Dr. David Fowler was the chief medical examiner for the state.
Our researchers determined that OCME was especially unlikely to classify a death as a homicide if the decedent was black or if they died after being restrained by police.
According to the report, 87 of the cases involved police restraint, and independent forensic experts concluded 41 of those should have been classified as homicides, not accidental or undetermined.
The audit report's findings reveal significant discrepancies that demand our attention and response.
The audit's results for some vindicated their family, like Tyrone West's sister. Her brother died in police custody in 2013.
I'm not going to be completely happy until we get a thorough investigation into my brother's murder.
So, Matt, you spoke to some other families. They didn't want to necessarily talk on camera. What were they saying to you?
Yeah, I mean, well, at least one person, because I called a bunch from the D.C. region, one of the people that I did call from there, unfortunately, I had to explain to him the details of the audit, what happened. But there was one woman who said that this really proved her suspicions correct, right? She was actually 11 years old when her police responded to a call for her father in Prince George's County. And she says she saw the struggle with police and remembered his last words that he said. And at the time, she thought he died later. But now she wonders if he died right there in front of her. And this still weighs on her 30 years later. She still has those images that sit with her, Leslie.
Well, that's a tough thing to accept. So let's talk about what's next for this audit.
Yeah, okay. Well, so the big thing is officials were quick to let everyone know and point out that homicide doesn't mean murder, right? It just means that someone else caused the death. So there's not a criminalization yet associated with these cases, but the state is moving quickly to review these cases.
And it sounds like the governor is saying this is just the beginning of this process.
Top priority there.
All right, Matt, thank you.